we would like to start off with another personal story from Eduardo Corona, who used to be a client of Reality Changers and is now a staff member. So we're so pleased to have him here, and he will be sharing his story with us. Come on up, Eduardo.
Alright, my name is Eduardo Corona, and I'm from Reality Changers, and it's great to see a lot of friendship today. Well, my story starts off where I was raised up. I was born and raised in City Heights, and it's not the best neighborhood, but I'm trying to change that. I never had a role model in my life. My brothers, my older brother and my older sister joined gangs while they were young, and my parents were never there because we were usually working full time, trying to give us a better life. So me, I used to just run around and do what I can do in the streets. So my story starts off when I actually met Chris and joined the Reality Changers. I was involved in gangs and I was falling into the wrong path. And when I met Chris came up to me and was like, "Hi, my name is Chris Rihanna. What's your name?" And it amazed me because most people try to avoid me. I had a big baggy shirt, baggy pants, skin bald, and I used to have this face most of the time. So as soon as he came up to me, I was like, okay, this is strange. He started talking about Reality Changers and how it can change my life and how I can help me get good grades and help me go to college. And I was just ignoring him. I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Then he mentioned scholarships and money. So I was like, oh. But one night, I decided to hang out with some of my old friends I haven't seen in years. That very same night, I got arrested and I was facing 6 years. I didn't know what to do, where to go. It seemed like I didn't have nobody there because my brother was like, "Oh, take off." So I decided to go with Chris, Reality Changers. Chris decided to help me out. So he took me and my mother to court. And there, I introduced him to my lawyer. They started talking. And then to Reality Changers, he pulled out one of the yearbooks from Reality Changers and handed it to my lawyer. Lawyer walks in the courtroom, comes back out 5 minutes later asking for another yearbook because the judge wanted her own personal copy. So we're like, all right, here, gave her. She goes back in, comes back out, asking for 2 more because the district attorney, hey, people are trying to lock me up wanted their own personal copy as well. So me and Chris looked at each other like, it might be good, might be bad. Like, Eduardo, I'll give you 1 month to prove to me that you are this man in this yearbook and not the kid the cops arrested. And during that month, I took advantage. I went to Reality Changers every day. They helped me with my homework. I got mentoring. I met new friends. And these friends, they all had the same background as me, but they all had a different goal. And that goal was to go to college. And luckily, I got a scholarship to go to Academic Connection, UCSD. And during the summer, the judge allowed me to go to this program, and it was just a culture shock for me because I wasn't used to seeing like a lot of, I don't want to say different people. And so as soon as I walked in my class, I was still bald, skin bald, baggy shirt, baggy pants. They all turned around, they looked at me wondering, what is he doing here? I sadly just like walked in, sat behind the back. And those 3 weeks passed, and I got 2 of the main top design projects of class. I won this nerd. It was funny because when I walked in there, they had the books, calculators, and all I had was a wooden pencil behind my ear. And that's when I like realized that I can really do this. Currently, after that, I went back to the judge. Judge dropped everything. He was so impressed. I kept going to Reality Changers. Went to Academic Connections 2 more times, and currently, I broke the tradition. My family graduated from high school and actually attended college. Now that my reality would change, I went back my neighborhood, and Chris gave me an opportunity to work at Reality Changers, and I took it. He told me about opening a new chapter for Reality Changers, and I'm like, yes, I want to help out the kids in my neighborhood. And currently I have 21 kids right now that I'm helping. And the thing is that I'm helping the kids down my block, and just knowing to get to know these kids, and it turns out that some of these kids are like brothers, the younger brothers of my old friends that are either dead or locked up. Well, thank you for having me.